Alright, so it didn't save after the Nella explosion in the last part, but that's alright. Also, new microphone, so if I sound different, that's why. Last time, even though I didn't intervene, I still called out her name, and it counted it like, in the cinematic, it showed me getting hit with the explosion. So I think I'm just not going to call her name at all. I'll trigger the cutscene, and that's going to be it. Wait, do I have other things to do? No, shit. I still have to follow her. It's not an option. Also, welcome to part 9. We skipped last week because my audio was completely dead. Oh, I hate slow walking. That face is scary. And the lights just make it scary. They call it House of Dreams, but I'm gonna say it's the House of Nightmares. Alright, so I'm not pushing anything this time. La 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 la. Oh, look at her. Minding my business. Definitely not intervening. Yep. What's gonna happen now? Please don't count me as being in the explosion. Can I actually get away from that? No! No! Well, I guess no matter what, you get hit with the blast. That's cute. Good, the ringing in the ear, though. Thank you. I get that enough in real life. I don't really need it to last that long in a game. Oh, this is a familiar place. Let's see, Book 2, Dreamfall Chapters, Rebels. All your decisions have been recorded for Book 3. Wonderful. Giovanni, with a man's life at stake and the fate of the resistance in the balance, I took the time needed to identify the right person. That was the spy for the Humanity Front group, or whatever they're called. 68.7% made that choice. Giovanni, I acted fast and caught the arrow fired by the archer, but did the assassin recognize me, and how did the Azadir know we'd passed through the market? 65.9% made that choice. I could not let Liko murder the woman in front of everyone. Her betrayal was my responsibility, but now Liko has even more reasons to hate me. Good. 73.2% made this choice. Zoe. Until I recall what happened to me before the coma, I won't be able to move on. It won't be easy, but I will work hard to remember. 87.8% made this choice. Rudy asked me to investigate the campaign. It's up to him what to do with the data. 23% made this choice. Anna ambushed me, but I couldn't simply reject her. 72%. How do you justify torture? Was the information worth breaking the oath I've made to myself and others? 38. That was for torturing the child molester guy. Though the officer deserved death, He will be worth more to us alive, but Liko may never forgive me for my choice. That's fine. 78.7% made that choice. The goal is to make Liko hate me. So, yeah, that is absolutely fine if he never forgives me. Interlude 2. Another place and another time in a house between.
Saga, could you come to the kitchen?
Oh, I kind of hate this one. Excuse me. I could just lay there, and he actually does start getting really mad, like
Saga,
yelling.
please come to the kitchen.
So I'm gonna keep him waiting anyway, just for a second. What? Yeah, I want this though.
I'm singing and playing a guitar.
Okay, I just had to have a little bit of music in my life. I'm sorry, Papa.
Saga, seriously? I'm not joking.
I'm
I
here,
wasn't sure you
Papa.
heard me. Can you please do me a favor?
What is it?
You know I love your beautiful drawings, but I don't like it when you leave them all over the place. Can you please pick them up, put them in your room?
Sure thing, Karen.
And after that, I need you to start your homework.
Why is it called homework? I'm always home.
What do you mean?
Why is it homework when I never go anywhere? I think it should be called just work.
Good question.
Seems legit.
And you're right. I need you to clean up and then do your work. All right?
But I don't want to clean up now. I'm busy. I don't want to clean up yet.
See, I am a
But
dad,
don't
and I
want
know
Papa
what
to get
I want
angry.
my kid to do, right? Over here with the comply. But then I'm sitting here like,
But I don't want to clean up now. I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Just a little bit more time, please. Please.
You've had plenty of time already, Saga, and I need your help. I can only do so much on my own.
But I promise I'll do it very, very soon. I just want to play a little more.
Please, sweetheart. I'm very tired. I'm trying my best, but you're not making it any easier when you fight me on every little thing.
All right, all right. I'll start cleaning up already.
As soon as you've finished, I'll help you with your with your work.
Yeah, get it
Okay.
right.
Oh, I can't reach it from here.
If you're wondering how I knew that was there, yes, I have done that a few times. Just a few. He won't help me reach that one until I find the others, so we'll save it for the end.
Are you doing what I told you to do?
Yes, I'm cleaning up.
Good.
I need a key to open
Oh.
it. I wonder where I put that key. Oh, that's where I left the key.
Music's kind of catchy.
Hugsy! He's my friend. Sometimes at night, he talks to me in a funny voice.
Okay, I don't exactly remember how many there
What do you
are.
want for dinner tonight?
Dunno.
All right, then I'll just make something I want to eat.
No, fish and chips!
We're not having fish and chips, darling. I'll make a stew.
Not again.
I heard that.
I said okay.
Select your drawing, there are 5 left. Oh. But why? Alright, 4 left.
If you could walk in my boots just one day, Saga, Don't go outside, Saga. Eat your dinner, brush your teeth. Blah, 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 blah. La 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 la, I'm a fancy lady. I'm a fancy lady.
Fancy lady.
I don't like that picture. It keeps changing. I think it's alive.
Remember, we're having a visitor over tomorrow.
I think.
Who?
I told you already, Uncle Gareth.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's not my real uncle. Can't we go visit someone instead?
You already know the answer to that question, Saga.
It's not fair.
I know it's not, and I'm sorry, but I need you to behave and be polite to Gareth. All right?
All right.
Whatever you say. Okay, I think. Oh, there's 2 left. Ooh. Wait. Is there another one in here that I missed? I don't think so. Oh, crap. Wait. I'm gonna close some doors here, make sure they're not. Okay, I can't close the door.
It doesn't hurt me. But Papa gets upset when I do this.
Yeah, she's like immune to fire. First time I ever played the game, they're telling the like toddler not go in the fireplace again. I see the fire's on and I'm like, wait, what? Again? I already checked there. Is there one in her room that I didn't see? Oh shit. It's gonna be super obvious too. I know that there's one up here. Oh wait, he's actually sitting down now. I can get him to help me with it.
Are you done already?
I'm just taking a break.
You can take a break after. Go on, pick up your drawings.
We're not trying to really take a break there, darling.
That's high
I
up.
just forgot to trigger the thing.
I don't think I put that
Hey,
there.
darling.
It must have
What is it?
flown up, but it's a drawing I can't reach.
All right. Lead the way. I'll give you a hand. How in the balance did that get up there?
I don't know. Can you help me get it down?
Of course. Come here, I'll give you a lift. Go on, stretch as far as you can. A little further. Got it?
Got it.
You keep growing, you'll soon be able to reach that high on your own.
Was
Blah, blah,
Mama
blah.
tall?
Mama is tall. Taller than me. She could have... Let me see that drawing. This is nice work, Saga. You're better than I ever was at your age. Who is this?
That's Crow.
Who's Crow?
A talking bird. When's Mama coming home?
Saga,
Well, you said is, not was. Mama is tall. So when's Mama coming home?
I honestly don't know if she ever will, sweetheart.
But she is out there somewhere?
I think so.
Okay, if she's out there, I'll find her and bring her home. I promise. Thanks for the lift.
You're... welcome.
That's all the drawings. I'll tell Papa I'm finished.
Alright, on to the next part. I don't know why she couldn't have just told him then.
Done.
Already? Good job, darling. I'll help you with your homework in...
My work.
Your work, right. Your schoolwork. I just have to finish up here. Why don't you take the drawings to your room and put them in the right order? I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to do... Let's put the pictures in order of the story sequence from the first game on. Okay, let's see if I remember what this is. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Give me that. That's Reborn. I just need the white dragon. No, that's Reborn. Okay, I did have it right. Okay, to Big City. Do first shift. Oh. First shift, yep. That's when April Ryan discovers she can shift. She meets Crow. So there's the Rolling Man. Oh god. Ancient Evil. Stone Disc. White Dragon Reborn. And Among the Stars. Yeah! Magic! Story unlocked. And I think it probably throws us back to like Keon at this point. It might be Zoe, but pretty sure Keon. I'm actually surprised I remembered the order for that. Chapter 6. Machinations.
Oh, I'm cold. And hungry. And bored. And my butt's hurting. And I'm also thirsty. But hey, I'm not complaining. This is fun. I like staring at buildings all night, every night, until my eyes start bleeding. Did I tell you I visited Naane this morning? Well, I did. She's not doing so well. I feel bad for her. She did what she thought was the right thing.
Enu, please pay attention.
Oh, what's there to pay attention to? We've been watching that building for a week now. Nothing is going on in there. I almost wish Liko was here instead of me. But any chance he has to avoid going on a mission with you, he'll take. I can't believe he's still upset you didn't kill that officer. I mean, we've gotten good information from him. Liko's just being a real poophead.
He's upset about losing Old Town.
Yeah, but what could we do? I mean, you tortured the guy. We got the information and we chose to leave. So, what else is going on with you? Hey, what happened with that woman, Anna? Didn't you and her have a...
I didn't... It wasn't... It was clearly a mistake telling you.
You can trust me. I tell no secrets. Except to all my girlfriends, of course, when we get together over wine and... I'm kidding. I have no friends, you know that. Aside from you guys. You guys are my best friends, and that's really sad. I'm depressed now.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
But she's pretty. Anna, I mean. Beautiful hair, striking freckles, nice scowl. She'd make a fine, companion.
I'm not interested.
Oh. Okay, so, is there anyone at all that you're...
Enu. I'm not interested in women.
You're not interested in... Sure! Oh, I knew that. Of course, that's fine. Perfectly fine. So who do you...
Look, something's happening.
Oh, yes, someone's leaving the house. Call in reinforcements. People leave that house every day, Kian. They arrive in the morning and leave at night. Almost like it's a real business of some sort.
Doesn't look like a real business to me.
Sarcasm is real
You're
with this
too
one.
suspicious. Must be all that hanging around Azadir.
What are you guys up to?
Bip! What in Shadow's name are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh, right. I have a message. It's from Ulvik. He says, come to the bar immediately. There's been developments. I don't know what developments is, but Ulvik's face was frowny, so it's probably important.
It always is. Good job, Bip. Let's not keep Ulvik waiting.
I'll go first. We won't attract as much attention if we arrive separately.
Sure, whatever you say. Okay. Like, how long are we gonna stare at the tall, brooding man? Okay. Go to the cock and puss. Rooster again. Wait, is that actually? Oh, God. This way. Alright, so the kites, the dragon kite, I think he'll say it if I click it, actually.
Those paper dragons are illegal. They've been arresting anyone caught running them, but new ones pop up every day.
Alright, so they're illegal because it's a sign of support for the resistance against the Azadir occupation. Alright, so I don't know if you can see, if I can angle it. If you look right behind Kitten, you notice that it said something else previously, and they didn't fully get rid of that text. Yeah, it was the cock and the puss once upon a time. They just changed the name to make it more friendly, I guess.
You see that gentleman sitting over there? Don't look, you simpletons. Balance. You lot don't know much about subterfuge, do you? That man's an Azadir mechanic. He drinks here most nights, but I didn't know that part until I overheard him speaking to his friend earlier about the pipes. Seems that with the pipe network up and running, there's a lot of tinkering to be done. Our man over there carries a tool to open maintenance hatches.
If we can get inside a hatch...
We can maybe figure out what they're using the pipes for. That's brilliant, Ulvik.
So we slit his throat and dump him in the bay.
Not in my bar, you won't.
If they find out we've taken his tools, the information could turn out to be useless. No. We need
Borrow
to...
his tools, open one of those pipes to have a look-see, and put the tools back before he notices. And that was probably what you were gonna say when I interrupted you. Sorry.
If you can do it without him noticing, I won't stop you. But if the Azadir ever suspect that I'm collaborating with the Resistance...
That will not happen, Ulvik.
So what do we do, Kian?
We split up. We all look for a solution and reconvene here later.
That sounds better than what usually happens. You lot bickering and fighting over every little decision.
We can't take too long. That man won't stay here forever.
He's on his second drink. He usually doesn't leave until he's had at least 3. And I can offer a few on the house to make him stay longer.
It's decided then. We'll meet again here later this evening.
Winner buys around for everyone. No? No? It's not very motivating? Okay.
Okay, so I already have an idea, and it's what I usually do. The mole, when we first meet her at the very beginning, she's yelling at somebody about the herb they used in the wine, which made people fall asleep. But the goats really love it. So I believe if I go around the corner as normal, there's a couple of goats there enjoying the same herb. We're going to collect that, put that in that man's drink. He's going to take a nap, and we're going to borrow his tools. Alright, goats. Where were the goats? Goats, yes.
Goat eats leaves. Goat falls asleep. Interesting. Goat eat... Wait. I remember someone talking about this a while back. The mole, was it?
Yes, it was.
What exactly are you doing to that goat? Should I be jealous?
Jealous? Of whom? I don't understand what you're saying to me. Where have you been this past month?
Away. Far away. Travelling, so, This goat, what's going on here?
It's rebel business.
Clearly. How's that working out for you? Are you one of them now?
I'm atoning for my sins.
Right. But you are enjoying it.
I don't enjoy fighting my own people.
Well, you seem to be good at it. Word is the Resistance is gaining support, that people have hope now that you're there.
I'm doing what I can to help.
I heard you went the extra mile to, extract information from our vile little Azadir officer. I'm glad he suffered. Maybe it would have been better to kill him, but a source inside the tower? Could be useful. And you got the information you needed. Your people fled Old Town in time, even if it meant the Azadir met no resistance. At least that explosive spell tore off a few limbs and heads.
What do you want?
Nothing. Nothing. I saw you. It's been a while. I wanted to say hello. Oh, I've missed this. The one-sided conversations, the sullenness and suspicion. I've come to enjoy it quite a bit. Anyway,
Of
goats.
course.
We have a lead on the pipes.
Oh, that explains everything. I'll leave you to it then. I'm going to the Rooster later tonight. I need to speak with Ulvik. Maybe I'll see you there.
Maybe.
This is what I love about you, Kian. You're such a people person.
It wasn't snarky at all. Alright. Let's go give this man a roofie. We're gonna straight up Cosby him. Just so we could play with this tool. And I do realize how that sounded, but you know what? You're the one who thought it, so that's on you.
Evensong. This is Evensong. It works on goats.
Well, then it should work on the Azadir too, eh?
Yep, because it's Azadir and goats. It's the same, totally.
One more ale on the house, star.
What a lovely head. This one smells different. Malty, sweet. It's almost like the sugar ale from Southern Azadir. Now, this is a brew, Ulvik. It tastes like home, this does. It brings tears to my eyes. It is simply
there it is. Okay, give me. Thank you. Alright. Off I go.
Don't take too long out there. If he wakes up without his tools, there'll be questions, and I won't have any good answers.
So most of the times I've played this, I've actually forgotten to give that man his tools back, and there's always some bad repercussions for Ulvik. I feel bad. So before I can move to the final investigation of the pipes, I have to make sure that I give those back. Okay, we need to go this way.
Where did the orb come from? I should investigate where this pipe leads, hopefully to some answers.
Can I pull the pipe back out? Thanks. All the pipes run right there.
I need to find a way into that building tonight.
Were you here when we had that horrible mess the other day?
I don't think so.
Or one of them, what are they called? Them ground crawlers.
Rats?
That's it, rats. One of them rats got into the pipes.
How do you not know what a
got
rat
sucked
is?
right into the engine.
Whoa. That doesn't sound good.
Light, what a bloody mess. Literally. Guts, bones, hair, blood everywhere had to shut things down. And it was us who had to clean it. Engineers wouldn't touch it, said their hands are too valuable. I guess ours aren't.
It's a soldier's lot, isn't it? We do the grunt work. That's how it goes.
Well, I guess they think cleaning out rat guts is more important than us keeping watch and protecting them engineers in there.
Good to know.
Guess so.
Okay. So after I do the distraction-y part, before I enter that building, I must return the key. Or the tool, whatever you want to call it. It looks like a key to me. That's the spot that I'm going to use, but... Oh boy, it's bit. Hi, Bit. What are you doing?
So we meet again, Azadir. Prepare your blade for battle.
Goddess. It's late, boy. You should be in bed.
So should you. What you doing now? Chasing rats?
The boy... Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Are you that hungry? Rats taste like sewage. Trust me, you're better off eating table scraps.
I'm not eating the rat. I need it for... It's work-related. It is.
Okay. Well, don't let me keep you from your rats.
Are you just going to sit there?
It's not every night I get a chance to watch you catch a rat.
Fair enough.
Fair point.
Alright, let's see. Yams. We'll rotate.
It's a leftover cheese and meats plate.
Cheese.
I've dined here. The food's good. I would never have left any bits uneaten.
Is that where I stick it? I thought, okay, that's fine.
They won't come close as long as I'm standing here.
Oh no, I was supposed to put cheese.
You're not very good at catching rats, are you?
I recognize this cheese. It's made from pungent Elgwyn milk, fermented in wooden vats in the salt caves by the sea.
I really didn't think you would. I'm impressed.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, that was fun. What's next?
Go home, Bip.
Next, you go home and stop distracting me, or I'll tell the other street urchins you have fleas.
I have no home. You know that. I sleep in the cellar of the Rooster and Kitten.
Good. It's the safest place around. So go back to your cellar and keep your head down. If I see you again tonight...
Please, got it. I'm sleepy anyways. That's why I'm going back. Not because you're telling me to.
And
Whatever.
don't throw pebbles at Azadi soldiers.
God damn it, Bip. Okay, yeah, must do the rat thing. Blow out engine. Return tool.
What was that sound? It was a squishy sound, sort of like...
You've got to be kidding me. Not again. Shut a damn ground crawlers.
I guess it's on us to clean up the mess.
That bloody engineer in there's not going to do it. So yeah, it's on us.
Right. Well, let's get to it. No time like the present.
Hope you guys got some moist towelettes. Right, return guy's key. Tool, key, thing. The game's soundtrack is pretty interesting right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually kind of grateful for the load screen silence. I was a little bit like, it's terrible. Ah, nice taverny music. That's better. Nope. And we're done. Right? I put everything? Yes.
I don't know what these are, but they put me in mind of a lady's vanity, except with knobs. Lots and lots of knobs.
All the knobs.
Oh! You're not supposed to be here. This place is for engineers only. Please leave or I'll be forced to call the guards. I have a very loud voice when I'm scared.
One sound, and you'll be standing on the slopes of the first mountain, yelling at clouds.
Goddess. No problem. I'll be quiet as a... You're from Azadir. I've seen your profile in embroideries. I never forget a nose. You're the Apostle. Apostle Elvane. You're famous.
Maybe once. Now I'm just Kian. Your turn.
My turn what?
Your name. Who are you?
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus, lead engineer.
I don't know what that means. What do you do?
Don't you know? I thought you would have known. You know, from back when you were... I'm in charge of the team that encodes the spheres that make the engine tick.
What engine?
The engine that... You know, the engine. There's only one engine. The one that encompasses the entire city. It's what all the pipes are connected to. Didn't they tell you anything when you were... you know, before you were a traitor?
Assume that I know nothing. What is this engine for?
The engine calculates. That's why they call it the calculating engine. Big numbers, complex equations. My team, we give the engine instructions about how and what to calculate. This is called coding.
I understood none of that.
You can't be here. You're a fugitive, and this is a restricted zone. That's like 2 things that mean you shouldn't be here, and I could probably think of more if you need me to.
I have a sword, and I'm bigger than you.
Those are 2 things that count in your favor, granted.
So what does this calculating engine do? What's its purpose?
I'm really not supposed to. Right. Bigger and sword. As I said, it calculates. I mean, it does more than that, but that's what it was built to do. Its core functionality. It adds, subtracts, multiplies numbers. Big numbers. And it does things with those numbers. Like, have you ever watched the stars in the sky at night?
I'm not just a man with a sword.
Of course. And you've seen how those stars move across the sky. Using a calculating engine, we can actually track those stars and predict where they're going to be in a year from now, or a century, or where they were a century ago.
Why are you tracking stars?
Well, we're not. I mean, it's just an example. We're not actually tracking stars. I mean, sure, we could if we wanted to, but... We're tracking dreams.
Dreams?
Dreams are very complex, which is why we need a big engine with lots of ticking parts to make complex calculations and predictions.
Right, so the part about not just being a man with a sword, assume that's all I am and start over.
Yes, fine. Those pipes crisscrossing the city, they're sort of like speaking tubes, connecting 100 sage masters, each with his or her own field of specialty.
So, it's like a university?
Well, I guess. Yes. Yes, this is a good comparison. A whole city filled with clever brains. The spheres pass messages between the different masters, and between them and us. We write messages, and we interpret messages. We tell the individual brains what to think about, and then they do the thinking, and report back to us. This allows us to write ever more complex messages, until finally we have the code we need, the ultimate message. That one we send to the tower.
Why?
Because that's where the biggest brain of them all is located. This is the hub of the pipe network, the engine's core, its heart, the nucleus of the meta... Well, you understand. The fact is, this is the most advanced and scientific task anyone's ever taken on. And we're doing it. You should be proud.
Why are you doing it?
Well, I don't quite know. Because we can? Because no one else can? Because the Prophet told us to, and gave us the tools to do it.
So, you don't know what it's for?
I write the instructions. I'm the man in the middle. Someone tells me what they need, and I tell the engine how to compute the answer. This is my job.
Who knows what the engine is for?
The Six, probably. The Prophet, certainly. Emissary Saya, I would imagine. This is above my pay grade.
Above your...
I was hired to write instructions for the engine and compute the spheres, not to ask questions. And not to answer yours either, Mir. You really should go before someone comes. We'll both be in terrible trouble. They usually check on me all the time. I wonder why they haven't.
I still don't understand. Why build all of this here in Mercuria? Why not in Azadir?
Because of the tower and what's below it. Vast eddies of, meta-energies.
Meta... Do you mean magic?
Magic? Magic? Of course not magic. This engine is the opposite of magic. It's the culmination of everything Azadir has strived for these last 100 years. An end to chaos and uncertainty. An end to superstition and irrationality. An end to magic. When the engine's fully operative and the programming complete, we won't need sorcerers or witchcraft anymore. We'll be able to do anything we want. With science. Reshape reality. Rewrite the laws of the cosmos. Remove death and disease, poverty, and warfare. The world will be run by scientists for the betterment of humanity.
What do dreams have to do with it?
The engine feeds on the building blocks of reality. Ideas, stories, dreams. Magic is highly detrimental to the system. See, sorcery causes chaos, injects uncertainties and fallacies into our calculations.
So, is that why magicals
are being relocated? We can't have them around while the engine's calculating. But as soon as we're done...
You believe they're being relocated?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I mean, it's what they told us. Why would they lie? It's simple. The engine isn't compatible with magic, and we don't want anyone getting hurt. There's no room for sorcery in Mercuria. The magicals are better off in their new homelands.
They're being sent to prison camps.
Re-education camps. This is true, yes, but only temporarily. This is their first stop. Afterwards, they're given passage to their new homelands, where they can...
Do you really believe that? What would the magicals be re-educated to do? Forget that they're magicals? No, Firdaus. That's not the truth. They're imprisoned. Killed. They're not given a new home.
But they told us. They said they were... They promised they'd be safe and happy and... Oh, light protect them.
So this is why we're sending all the magicals away from Mercuria? Because of the engine?
Yes. Yes. That's why. I didn't know. I didn't know. There are children.
There are.
They lied to us.
Do you need to remove all magicals before starting up this calculating engine?
It's already running. I'm not... As long as the thaumaturgical interference is below the acceptable threshold for...
Pretend that I'm a very small and possibly very stupid child.
Oh. No. No, they don't need to get rid of all of the magicals. Just enough not to disrupt our calculations. We'll be done instructing the network in a couple of days. After that, they can pull the lever whenever they want. That's the last component of the engine. The tower. The one that will start feeding on and molding the dreams. Changing the world for the better. Yeah. I believe the official ceremony is a few days from now. The emissary will be there, together with the First and the Prophet, and... And please don't kill me.
I'm not going to kill you. But what you're doing here is not the will of the goddess, Firdaus. Something is going on. Someone's...
Kian. I had a feeling it was you.
Okay, I do realize that this has gone over the usual time, but, well, it's not going to let me save during this dialogue, and I'd rather just let it play. So we're going to finish this till it gets to the save point.
Mia? Goddess, what are you doing here, Hami? Where are your men?
Right outside. They can be here in seconds. You, engineer, what's your name?
I threatened him. He played no part in this.
Firdaus. I'm Firdaus. You lied.
I beg your pardon?
You promised they'd be safe.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Go, Firdaus. This is not about you. Just remember what I told you. You're not doing the work of the goddess here.
I should have realized the taking of Old Town was too easy. It was a distraction, designed to take my mind off the investigation. Commander Vamon and the emissary have been lying to me about your death. Why is that?
Because I'm a danger to them. And it's not the only thing they've lied to you about. This engine.
You betrayed us. You joined the enemy.
To stop Saya and Vamon, not to fight our people. Not to fight you.
Sister Saya is the emissary. Commander Vamon is your superior officer. They are your people.
They are traitors, Mir. They have betrayed our nation, our faith, and...
You should have come to me first, Apostle. You should have come to me. Instead, you've shamed me. You've shamed Mother Utana, the Six, the Goddess, your nation. When I received word someone had been spotted entering this house, I had a feeling it was you. I entered alone for 2 reasons. One, as a courtesy to the Mother. It would break her heart again to hear that you perished in dishonor, fighting my guard. And 2, you're living proof that Vamon has lied to me. I cannot reveal my hand to Vamon, but I also cannot let you go. You'll surrender to me now, without struggle, and you'll be brought to Azadir tonight, in secret. The courts will decide your fate. For the time being, while I sort out this mess, you'll be locked away under a false name. No one will know you're alive. When I'm ready to confront the commander and the emissary with their lies, I will reveal the truth about your survival, and you will cooperate every step of the way.
Ask Saya and Vamon about the camps, and what they're doing to...
You lied. You lied to us. You told us they would not be harmed. You told us they'd be safe. There were children!
Get off me, you idiot!
Go! Go, Kian! Make them pay for this!
Stop that! Get off me! I'll have you beheaded for this.
Shadow, damn you, man! Leave this place, now!
Man, Firdaus, what a champ. Uh-oh. Bib! No, Bib. Okay, and with that, we are done with part 9. I'll see you guys next time for part 10.